Hey everyone, Little Jedi here, and I took a little break from doing these videos because one, a lot of people were watching me and I felt uncomfortable. Two, and so I made it so that I could just watch some videos. I watched a few FGO related videos and one that was not FGO related. So first off, let me get my daily reward here. I'm on the day one, which is 2,000 friend points, evil bone, and the 2 golden fruits. So, okay. Now, after the previous one, I said there was one with no battles, so I just skipped ahead of that one. I didn't skip. I read it, and basically, long story short, King Gilgamesh was amused by us with what we had to do with Ishtar, and he sent us on another errand. So we're going to the northern wall. And oh god, I hit that one again. Here we go. And it's gonna be riders, so I'm gonna do with a bunch of assassins. You know what? I'm gonna use this one right here, Mira Scarlet. By the way, if you ever want to watch someone do streams, this is a shameless plug. This person streams on Twitch and Caffeine. I gotta get my Twitch subscription back on her, but she does crafting streams where she makes costumes. Right now she's working on a Christmas cosplay, but she also streams some other stuff. She lately she's been streaming a lot of Monster Hunter World, so I'm not into Monster Hunter games, so yeah. So yeah, there we go. Just go ahead and follow her on Twitch, Caffeine, and check her out. If you want to subscribe to her, go ahead and subscribe to her. She's a pretty awesome person. Like I said, shameless plug. So we're gonna go to our anti-rider team, which I gotta switch those out. Devilish Bota Vista. Let me switch that out with lower one, with one of the switch Moshes out with that, and switch that one up with the Bota Vista or Bodhisvata, the Kiara CE. Switch her out with good old Cleo, and we are ready to go. Here we go. Oh, one more time. Wow, look at this, senpai. It's every bit as bustling as Uruk. It's a fortress, but there are lots of people besides soldiers working. Of course they are. Oh, sorry. Of course there are. They've kept up defenses of this scale for 6 months. You'd need a city to maintain something like this. Oh, but be careful. The walls repel the demonic beast, but... Alert! Alert! Breach at G17. All nearby citizens evacuate. Lion Squad, roll out! As you can see, demonic beasts with strong legs will run up the walls on their own. Don't worry, there's no need to hold back. Solaria, weren't you bored on the way here? We'll start off strong by showing these guys what we can do. That's a pretty quick one. Distribution of command cards. Yeah, I've read up on pretty much most of these, so... Phantasm details. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's these things. Oh, they're... wow. Okay. Yeah, let's... Ouch. Okay. Okay. You know, let's get that immunity buff to Jalter there so she doesn't get killed this turn. Oh, by the way, yep, there we go. Shoot. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and use Jalter's do her attack buff. I'm gonna use her Noble Phantasm, then finish off with. Okay. Because she might be getting taken out this turn. Okay, might not be. Alright, let's do everyone's quick card. Let's increase everyone's stuff. Hopefully that hits. Okay, good. Quick card effectiveness. Let's just give her a heal. And just in case we're doing a slight invincible. I might be taking out that one. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking out that first one there. Good. What do I have to stop it here? Okay. I'm gonna be taking out one of those too, so that's good. Yep. Oh, okay. I guess that. I think that maybe a. Oh well. Let's see here. Oh, let's give this guy a little stun. There we go. Let's do a brave chain with a Jalter here. Oh, took it out. Great job. And I got Jack Daily Squat from these guys. That fucking sucks. Alright. You know what? This didn't really take long. So, you know what? Let's just go right into the next one after this. Okay, there was nothing for me to do. Everyone, welcome to the Northern Wall. I was waiting for you as well. I helped a little in secret, but I'll beg your pardon for that. Whew, I finally caught up to you, Lord Oshiwakamoto. Please stop jumping off the walls. If you dive into a horde of demonic beasts on your own, even you may find yourself in a bit of trouble. Everybody's here. Yes, finally, I've been looking forward to this. It's our first co-op mission with the strangers from beyond our time who live at the embassy. Naturally, I am excited. Let's all head inside for now. There's a lot to talk about, but I'll brief you on the situation first. This is the Dinger artillery platform. The core of our anti-demonic beast defenses along the fortress walls. It has the same name as the clay tablet the King Gilgamesh owns. Is this another one of his treasures? Yes, King Gilgamesh owns many weapons of great power. This is a large ballista that allows us to manually launch them. There's a lapis lazuli embedded in the base. When the soldiers shatter it with a hammer, the stored magical energy is released and fires the treasure at the target. An Uruk style, or maybe I should say a King Gilgamesh style ballista. The normal King of Heroes would never allow his soldiers to use his treasures as disposables. That's right, they are very valuable, so you don't use them against powerful masses of foes. It can't be aimed very accurately, so it's mostly used to scare the enemy. We're lucky if it hits anything. Dinger means deified. In Sumer, anything can be elevated to godhood by great deeds. A god recognized but not by other gods, but by man. In other words, a faith by humanity, nor for humanity. The king naming these tools dingers allows his intention to have Uruk protected only by humans. Oh, I didn't know that. I see. A victory won solely by human hands. It's true that it's wrong to beg the gods for help when you're in danger. The only god who will just answer to that plea is the god of death. That's right, the gods only help out the winning side. If the side looks at all like they're going to lose, they won't even come near. So what's the plan to liberate the city of Nippur? What does Solari have to do? Well, it's difficult to say this, but the situation has changed a little. Every night, we've led the people of Nippur to the northern wall under the cover of darkness. But last night, the movements of the demonic beast horde changed. They're now patrolling the outskirts of Nippur. A new commander has most likely appeared to replace Gertablilu, the demonic beast commander who was defeated before we arrived, right? Does that mean they're aware of our plan? We should assume so. That makes opening the Nippur gate dangerous on its own. But the people in Nippur are already starting to starve. We can't delay the rescue mission any longer, so we're going with a diversionary tactic. Lord Ushiwakamon and Lord Benkei's unit will head toward Nippur from the east. Naturally, the demonic beast will attack them. When they do, Lord Solari, Lady Mosh, Lord Merlin, and Lady Anna will enter Nippur from the west. Open the gate and then lead the survivors to our northern wall. Roger that. I don't know about getting picked for this, but given the circumstances, I suppose it makes sense. We'll go tomorrow, when the sun is the 7th of the way up in the sky. Do as you like until then. Do you have a map of Nippur? Well, I have been carrying this notebook as a substitute for recording the temples I had visited. Wahaha, would you like to read it, Lady Anna? After all, I have quite the list of achievements as an instructor. No, thank you. I'll get one from the soldiers. Smart, Anna. Let me see it later. Go get your own. I only got one to kill time. Alright. So let's get to, okay, that's a no battle one. So that's gonna be it for, well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and read this one. So here we go. Everybody's getting some sleep before tomorrow's fight. Morale's good, and we have enough combat strength, but something doesn't seem right. And my intuition is never wrong at times like this. Somebody might be saying goodbye tomorrow. 1, no, maybe 2. If our people start dying off now, it will complicate matters in the future. I like to avoid that, but... Boom! Smack. Ow! So just smack people for no reason, Kapalog. What? If I have time to walk, I should sleep? None of the women here at the northern wall are my type. How rude. I'm working whether I like it or not. Whether I look like it or not. See? Knocking on the door. See? These flowers are just planted. These flowers are just planted here? Oh, I see. Okay, I'm looking at a car that just left. It's called Crisp Imaging. I see those people at my work all the time. Anyway, back to the story. See these flowers are just planted here? They'll take root in the wall. I should reinforce it a bit. I'm a helper. Foo, 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 foo. Oh? Not bad for a loser like you, Merlin. Is that what you said? You've gained a nasty mouth since the last time I saw you. Then what was the point of me letting you out of that tower. Foo, 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 foo. You have a nasty mouth, but you've gotten clever. It makes you even harder to deal with. Is that you, Anna? What are you doing at this corner of the wall? Nothing. I'm just getting some night air. You certainly don't look convincing with that furrowed brow. But it's a smart idea to head into the cedar forest alone. There's no way to clear that temple right now. Now, do you believe what I told you about the fastest way to improve the situation is being one step at a time? I don't believe you at all. The reason I'm still here is it too late to tell them what's going on? Maybe if I do, they'll at least... Oh, are you sure? I think that might freak out even Solaria. You think so? Even so, it's not good. Not good at all. Your distrust of humans is starting to waver, and your hopes for them are coming back. Emotions are, in general, things to be discarded, but if you are able to reclaim them, it would be waste to not cherish them. You're keeping your distance from humans not because you don't like them, but because they scare you. You're afraid they'll find out who you really are. You're afraid they'll hate you. That's an emotion hard to come by. You could call it a conscience of the divine being you truly are. That conscience, or its lack, is the greatest difference between you and her. To toss that aside would be a waste, Anna. So you're telling me to keep quiet and hide it? Yes, that's the smartest thing to do. What's wrong with a non-human hiding her in humanity? I mean, I say that, but I'm no different. To tell the truth, I don't have a heart like a human. Because I have no emotions, I feed off people's dreams and harvest the subtleties of the heart from them. The only reason I can keep on being a nice bro next door is because I'm expending the emotions I've gathered up to this point as fuel. It's difficult for beings such as us to think and live like humans. The fake Enkidu is correct. Fairies, gods, and creatures of that sort are human. There's no rule that what's inhuman must necessarily be an enemy of mankind, right? You're allowed to side with them because it's fun. Whether they love you, or if you love them, or if you can love them, is a different matter. Do you believe mankind, Merlin? Of course not. I'm inhuman, a half-breed sired by an incubus. I've done all kinds of awful things in the name of helping human society. I love the patterns mankind weaves. I've never really liked individual humans themselves. And trying to justify it all to myself only tore me apart. It's what resulted in me locking myself in my tower. But that's a different story. Who cares if you hide who you are until the end? It's not going to hurt anyone. Solaria won't care that you hid something. Doesn't care now, right? Solaria is happier being with you now than she would be if she found out your secrets. Yes, and that annoys me. It's humiliating. Having you tell me this, Merlin, is the biggest shame of my life. In the end, I will kill you. I'll take that as a compliment. Even if you did reveal your true name, you'd only tell them who the enemy is. It wouldn't help them fight it. Your existence would be the vital point of the goddess of demonic beasts didn't expect. If there's a time for you to throw away everything, it's going to be only in a single instant. Watch for that instant as you fight. Of course, amid all this foreshadowing, it's worth mentioning that I don't want that kind of ending at all, because that would be boring. Sad partings aren't my style. I prefer to deceive and disparage the enemy and emerge as the victor unharmed. That's the most beautiful pattern humans can create. Why don't we take a lesson from it, Anna? Disgusting. You say what's most convenient for you. You only say what's most convenient for you. But I guess I don't mind putting in some effort to make that outcome a reality. Okay. So that's the end of section 8. Next we will be dealing with section 9, in which we will be dealing with riders, lancers, and archers. I'll go with my all lancer team, as well as getting an assassin for my support. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Until next time, this is Little J saying thank you all for watching. See you then. Take care of yourselves.